Okay, folks, this was found across the road from where I live, down where those two wheelie bins are, pretty much, and it was to do with a garbage, what's known as a curbside collection or whatever they call it, a council cleanup, I think is what they'd call it. And I found something that should not have been put there, and it still works. I think the child just grew up out of it, and heaps of stuff, kids' toys got dumped there, and basically as fast as they were dumped, they disappeared, which was good. It was good that people that had a need for them or a want for them, we took them so they don't end up in fucking landfill, especially if it's got electronic waste once again. You shouldn't be dumping that shit in the fucking rubbish. Anyway, enough of that. Let's see what this is. It is, yes, you guessed it, a piece of children's e-waste. It's VTech, and you're not supposed to dump these. We'll just give you a sample of this. Shit, it's not working. It was working the day I picked it up, but now it's not working. Interesting. I fucking thought it was working. It was. I heard it. Unless, of course, you have to. I don't know. Now that's a piece of e-waste for sure. Now we can't keep that. We're going to have to send it off for proper recycling. Another piece of e-waste to add to my growing collection. But yeah, it's a shame it doesn't work. I was thinking it was worth upcycling to someone. But yeah, it's a real shame it's not working. It is, it's a shame, but you get that. You get that, folks. I feel hot now. Let's see if we can make this turn up a treat. Maybe maybe the batteries ran out. Is it battery powered? I think it's just batteries, so you just change the batteries. So I'm not going to fucking throw that out. I try to have a zero tolerance on e-waste dumping. Looks interesting, I do think. But basically, yeah, I really hate the way things get dumped when they shouldn't be dumped. They shouldn't be dumped so indiscriminately. They shouldn't be dumped and put on them. But that's the problem. Too many people manufacture stuff that's potentially wasteful, and it should stop at the manufacturer. It should stop at the people who run the companies that build this shit. But no, they don't care. They just want to make a bit of money. Fuckwits. Honestly, I have no respect. I have no respect for any of these rich people who control everything and want to make everything wasteful and filthy and dirty and scummy. And they are scummy people. Even though they like to make out that they're something because they've got money and power, they really have no respect for the likes of myself. I have no respect for them and their bullshit. And again, it's Anzac Day, and Anzac Day is about the past, about honouring the fighters of the past. But what we don't realise is that there's war happening within the ranks of business and the environment, and rich people, just ordinary people who've got too much fucking money. Ordinary people, no, even they are assholes, and the rich people and rich people are not always smart people. You might think that rich people are fucking like Bill Gates or Elon Musk or any of those who've got fucking some kind of brain power, but a lot of the time they're just fuckwits, idiots who've who are just ordinary people who just happen to have too much fucking money and privilege. Maybe they inherited the money, but they seem to have a lot of power, even though their IQ is not much more than 110, maybe 115 or something like that, and yet the people who are smart don't seem to have much money, which really is a suck. Now that looks interesting. Not quite what we're after. And it's a real suck that the rich are often people who are not terribly intelligent, who fucking have control over everything, and people who have the ability to make, take the photocopier industry. The photocopier industry is full of shit. Too many people who are not terribly smart controlling it, and people who are just so fucking stupid, and I'm at war with them. I'm fighting them. I want them to fucking see that I'm not fucking as stupid as they might think, just because I'm into photocopiers, just because I own one of their equipment and they think they're laughing all the way to the fucking bank. Well, screw you, Konica Minolta. I'm going to make you look like a piece of shit. There you go, folks. A piece of shit in the media. I've already got your shit on social media, folks. I've already got this stuff on social media, and they're going to look shit in the mainstream media. If I can get the mainstream media interested in my work, screw you, Konica Minolta, you're going under. Fuck you, ha ha ha. And I'm not scared of you. Nah. I'm not scared of you, KM. I'm not scared of your fucking type. You can go fuck yourselves and your money. Go take your money and stick it up your ass. This photocopier, incidentally, is on its last is 5 years old now. So basically, it's on its way out. And this photocopier, I may not be able to get spare parts for if it breaks. So I'm not happy with the way the industry's been jerry-rigged by such assholes like that. But basically, I'm not happy with the way they're operating, but that's their problem, because I'm going to defame them if I can. I don't care what they think. If anyone's had problems with their photocopiers, if their photocopiers have let them down, well, you know that, let me just tell you something, you can't trust the companies that build them. You can't trust them as far as you can fucking toss them. They're assholes. They're just money fuckers. Get it? Fucking idiots who just care about fucking revenue, and they fuck the environment up in the process. They ruin the planet with e-waste. This ends up in fucking China and India, or anywhere else where there's an e-waste dump. Cheap place to dump fucking waste. And that's all it is. It's fucking waste, folks. That's come up looking quite interesting. It looks better with colour-wise, except I forgot to darken it. But basically, I'm so over the way the industry is run by such charlatans and assholes. You know, I don't care. We might be trying to remember how bad war is, right? But basically, we have war in the industries, folks. And this is one of the wars of modern day, which goes unnoticed. The wars of the photocopier industry, and industry in general, which cares only about money. And this is fucking up our environment. This is ending up as e-waste. They've got to focus on the software side of things, not the hardware, the software, so that we can save the planet, folks. Save the fucking planet. Can't you hear me, fuckwits? You fucking KM, you stupid Shah Yamana of Konica Minolta fucking fame. Yeah, Shah Yamana, stare me in the eye. I'm not scared of you, you fucking dumb CEO. Go fuck yourself, slut. Go take your pollution elsewhere. Find a fucking solution, you fucking idiot. And this is another. This looks interesting. Don't know whether I like it or not. But I'm just so angry at the way the industry has become so money-fucked and so selfish. And people like Shah Yamana, who run this corporation, he ought to be ashamed of himself. He ought to be ashamed of himself. He's not got anything to be proud of, folks. He's got nothing to be bloody proud of. I hate him. I hate his guts. I fucking hate the man that this shithead is. I'm really over him and his bullshit. And the industry as a whole. It's not just him, it's the whole fucking industry involved in this. The whole industry is full of shit. They don't even make new features. They don't even give you anything to be excited about. I'm what's known as a photocopier nerd. And the technical term for a photocopier nerd is what's known as a toner head. And toner heads are the best people to have in the R&D lab and the best people to have at the top as a CEO. And basically we need more toner heads who've got control of the industry so that we can make the photocopier industry great again. So that we can have products that are second to none, not this shit that we have now. And I'm determined that I'm one day going to take over the industry. I'm going to take the industry by storm. I'm going to be building these photocopiers, this hardware to last 60 years. I'm going to be building software that's customizable, that you can customize it. You don't have to be stuck with the same factory set, preset shit. And basically I'm going to make these equipments out of recycled materials. Recycled, not fucking from the mine, not virgin materials. We're going to mine the rubbish tips of China and India. We're going to clean up the mess that the big corporations have made in these countries and other countries, including Australia. We're going to clean up Australia for real, and we're going to make the world a cleaner and greener place through utilising our environment properly and making our equipment sensitive to the future. You know, we got to fucking think of the future, not the fucking present. We can't just think present. And we certainly cannot rest on our laurels either. And the photocopier industry's full of shit. And we just need to clean it up. We need to fucking make a difference, folks. And I'm the one that's willing to take on the big corporations and win. I am willing to put myself on the line against these corporations. I am just a little sprat to them, trying to start a war with corporations that are huge and domineering and powerful and intimidating. I'm not scared of them, folks. I'm not scared of the whole fucking photocopier industry. You can all go to fucking hell, bitches, because I'm going to fucking show yous up as idiots, as fucking charlatans. Troublemakers. You are fucking troublemakers. You might think I'm a troublemaker. You are a fucking troublemaker. I wonder if I can use this one or if I'm going to do another one. So this is the last one we did. I'm not scared of these bitches, folks. I've been bullied most of my life. I'm used to bullying, folks. I'm fucking used to it. You don't actually get used to it, folks. But you're sort of familiar with it. You know what to expect. And these bitches, if they try to bully me, fuck them. I don't care. I fucking got it at school. I got it at work. I got it everywhere. In the playground, wherever I went. So fuck yous. I'm ready. And I have no care. I have no fucking fear. I don't care about these corporations, what they think of me and my campaign. I don't care. They can go to hell as far as I'm concerned. You know, if such a place exists. And I just need to fucking get this stuff. If I could get this stuff to the 6 o'clock news, if fucking Channel 9 could just show me some fucking interest, I can make a difference, folks. Channel 9, I want to change the future. I want to use my wealth, my future wealth, to help others. I want to get off Centrelink. I don't want to be recognised for my disability, but my talents. And I do believe, though, if they have technology to fix the disabilities that I have, the brain damage I had at birth, the cord around my neck that I had, well, I can do anything, folks. And if I can have enough, if I can make money as an artist, I can put money towards my future so I can have the necessary neurosurgery if they have such surgery. I'm optimistic even though I'm disabled. I'm not letting my disability stop me. I'm not going to stay working in a sheltered workshop forever. I'm going to fucking break out and I'm going to make a difference. I'm going to maybe cut that out like so and enlarge that section there. But yeah, I'm going to make a difference, folks. I might be disabled. I might have disadvantage. I may not currently have much money because I'm on a disability support pension and I work currently in an Australian disability enterprise, ADE. Look up ADE on your Google, as I work in an ADE, an Australian disability enterprise, and I'm not rich, I'm not famous. So if you can help me get me there so I can help take on these charlatans and make my future bright, so I can help others, so I can help clean up the planet and help make the world a peaceful and loving place through my work, because I really want to do something useful in this world. I am not a person that wants to sit down and on the sideline and do nothing just because I'm disabled. I do feel I have a lot to contribute if I was given a chance, if I could be given a chance at life. And I'm trying to get in touch with a lost partner whose name is Luigi, and he can help me make these goals happen. So it's not just about me on my own earning money from my art, for my future and the future potentially of a lot of other people. I really want to make a difference. I want to clean up the mess. I want to do something that the current rich people don't want to do. I don't like this work, folks. I don't like this one. Fuck, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to go back to where we were, folks. I want to make this a really nice demo, folks. I think this one might work, actually, as is, without the enlargement, without the big enlargement. But I really need to have the help of the news. I need the news channel. And Channel 9, I have handpicked you as the most important channel. And I'm putting my work towards you to get my work out there on the 6 o'clock, to get it out there so that these charlatans can be taken to market like pigs should be. So they make a lot of bacon, they make a lot of work, and they, like pigs, they are getting themselves fattened for the slaughter. I'm going to do another spin around. Fuck me dead. Where did I put it? I put this one here. But basically I'm really over this. These rich people taking command of everything and fucking it up, and it really hurts my feelings that I can't have any fucking say in the way the world is run. I'm trying my best using my talent despite the disabilities that I have. I do believe I also have high-functioning autism, and I consider the high-functioning autism an asset rather than a problem. Sure, the cord around my neck and the breech birth produced the what's it called, the memory problems, that's the intellectual disability. Did I outline that, what that was? Had a cord around my neck, I came out breech, and it caused me problems with learning. I do believe the hippocampus and the short-term memory have been severely damaged, which means I had problems learning and comprehending shit at school. I used to get into a lot of trouble at school for being for having a bad attitude to learning, and my high functioning autism used to cause the teasing and bullying component of my problems that I had at school, and that's come up looking quite nice. And basically I had all these problems, and I used to get into a lot of trouble at school. I used to get a lot of blame put on me for the disabilities that were undiagnosed, and they're still undiagnosed to this day, folks. And it's really hard on me to get whatever help I need I have another disability that I've been diagnosed with, but I can't talk about it here because I'm too ashamed of it, folks. I'm really ashamed of it, and it's what's given me the access to help with Centrelink and the ADE that I'm with. And I really appreciate what both the Centrelink and ADE do for me, because without them I'd be on the street. I'd be a fucking street beggar, and that would be a tragedy. But basically, I'm grateful to both Centrelink and my ADE for supporting me, and not just the ADE I'm currently working for, but other ones that I've worked for. I've even worked for a division of Sunnyfield which no longer exists, called Ablight, and that was the first time I went out of an open employment job and decided to enter the ADE world. However much it would have been nice if I could have been a photocopier technician. I didn't know I had the disabilities when I was at school, and I didn't know either. It wasn't just the teachers and departments not knowing, it was me. I didn't know either, and I did put a lot of pressure on myself as well, and I had a lot of pressure applied. As I said, my parents, my teachers, my brother got teased and bullied because of me, and he hates me now, and so does my dad. Both my dad and my brother hate me, so I'm trying to make peace with them by going on television as well. So I really need to, Channel 9, I really need your help. I know you may not see me as worthy, and you might see me as a pissant, but I'm really desperate to make these dreams come true, and it's not just for me, it's for the fucking, I don't know how many fucking people I could potentially impact, how much I could make a difference if I could just get myself up on the television, if I could just get out there and make a difference, make a lot of money as an artist first, and then get in touch with Luigi first, because I want to marry him. I'm 50 and I wanted to marry when I was 20, and it's really horrible being single and lonely and being disabled. And oh yeah, I do claim social housing too, and now I'm grateful for them, because without social housing, again, I'd be on the street, or I'd probably have to live somewhere not so desirable, living with other people, which I'm not good at. And basically, yeah, I'm really grateful, but I do want to move on, folks, and that's what I want Channel 9 is to become socially, how shall I put it? I want to put back into the community what I've taken through social security and other necessary supports that I've had to access due to disability, and that's come up looking quite interesting. I think we can now call this demo quits.